One more month, we'll see the update on my investment portfolio in Crowdlending. Here I am going to tell you on which platforms I am investing the most, what is the distribution of my investment portfolio in Crowdlending, and I am also going to tell you the returns I am obtaining on each of the platforms and the most important news from the last month. Before we start, I would like to invite you to the Telegram community where you can share experiences and opinions with other investors, and also to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss more interesting videos about investments. Now let's go for it. As always, we will start by looking at the distribution of my portfolio and how it has changed compared to previous months. Last month, I deposited more money on some platforms and I didn't withdraw from any of them. I added more to Debitum to take advantage of their cashback campaigns offered in August, and Debitum remains the platform where I have the most money invested, followed by Via Invest, where I also deposit more monthly. On Peerberry last month, I also deposited little by little, making contributions as I saw the money being invested. At some points there has been a bit of cash drag, but it has finally been invested. I will continue investing throughout this month as long as there is no cash drag. In Income, I also invest monthly amounts to expand my portfolio. I would like Income to become one of the platforms where I invest around 10%. And the same with Mintos. I also deposited more last month and also a bit in Indemo to join one of their cashback campaigns, and I also did it on Ventus. Ventus had an interesting cashback campaign. Also, interest rates have gone down a bit this month, so I took the opportunity to invest last month. In Robocash, I also invest every month, and right now there is also no cash drag. But the platform in which I have invested the most money during the last month has been Nectaro, also taking advantage of one of the cashback campaigns it offered. Because I also want Nectaro to be one of the platforms that carries the most weight in my investment portfolio. In Esketit, I have been investing more, but right now there is a cash drag, so I might have to withdraw again. In Domoblock, I participated in one of the new projects they launched last month, and I also invested more in platforms like Fintown and Afranga, where I took advantage of their 16.5% campaign they were offering in some loans. I invest in Landa every month, but last month, since there was cash drag, I did not invest more. And I have added 2 new platforms to my investment portfolio, which for now still occupy a very small percentage. I have added the Monofit platform, which I think might surprise some that I have included it in my investment portfolio, but I have done it because it offers me the possibility of having access to the money at any time. I haven't invested in any of their vaults where the money is locked for a while, but I have invested in their Smart Saver where we can leave our money and it generates an interest of 7.5%. Then I can withdraw it at any moment and it will take about 10 days to reach my account. And this interests me right now because this is where I'm going to put the money from sales I make from cryptocurrencies while I wait to buy again later. And another new platform in my investment portfolio is Modena, where I invest for a specific period of time. Regarding the distribution of my portfolio by type of loans, I am investing a little over 54% in personal loans, 16% in business loans, 26% in real estate, and almost 3% in agricultural loans. Regarding regulated and non-regulated platforms, I am investing more, 56% in non-regulated platforms and 43% in platforms that are regulated. Let's now look at the performance I've achieved on each of these platforms. As always, you can find all this information on my website, and I'll leave the link below so you can check it anytime. In interest number 1, we will see the performance I have achieved since I started investing. In interest number 2, we will see the annualized performance expressed in annual terms, considering only the last month. The platforms where I am currently getting the most return are platforms where this data is not entirely real, as it is due to a lot of cashback bonus campaigns and welcome campaigns such as Astera, which is a new platform, or Devon. In the long run on these platforms, I'll be earning around 16% as there are many cashback campaigns in these figures. Ventus is the one I have been investing in for the longest. You can see that the interest rate is dropping here because, although I am getting a very good return of 19%, almost 20%, it is also due to many cashback campaigns. Right now, on Ventus, we have a project to invest in that offers us a 16% return. And during this month, Ventus offers us a campaign where if we invest more than 1,000 euros, we will be able to start earning bonuses. If we invest 1,000 euros, we will get 70 euros. If we invest more than 5,000 euros, we will get 280 and so on. You can check this in your dashboard on Ventus. And if you're not an investor yet, if you sign up using the link I left below in the description, you will also get a bonus of 1% of everything you invest during the first 2 months. On Maclaire, I am also getting a good return of 22.18%, followed by Loange with 16.24%. Right now in Loange, I have added more money to take advantage of the campaign they offer this month, where if we invest at least €500 by the 10th of September, they offer us a 3% cashback. If we invest later, between the 11th and the 20th, they will offer us 2%, and between the 21st and the 30th of September, they offer us 1% cashback. I have already invested to get and receive this 3%. What we have right now to invest in Loange are short-term loans, around 30 days, which offer us a return of 13.60%. So this platform is ideal for those looking for loans, especially short-term and with very good profitability. Also, besides this cashback campaign, if you are a new investor and register using the link I left below in the description, you will get 1%. Behind Loange, here comes Modena. Although the 16% return I'm going to get here is also due to starting to invest in this platform with the welcome bonuses. Because here the return will be more around 12% or even a bit below that 12%. We will see it later in the next few months. On Debitum, where I have the most capital invested, I am getting 14.92%. This is also partly due to the bonus campaigns I participated in last month. Right now, we have different investment opportunities, almost all from 2 loan originators, and we will be able to invest for different terms. We have loans ranging from 93 days to half a year, and even longer terms, and they will offer us between 10 and 14%. Moreover, Debitum has now published the results of one of its most important originators, from the Latvian Forest Development Fund, and here we can check on their website all the progress and figures that this originator has achieved in the second quarter of the year. And if you also want to start investing in Debitum, they currently have a bonus for new investors. If you register using the link I leave in the description, you will receive a 1% bonus of everything you invest during the first 30 days. Nectaro, which is the platform where I have invested the most capital in the last month, I am getting 14.92%. It is also partly due to the bonus campaigns that this platform is offering us and which I have taken advantage of. Right now on Nectaro, which is a regulated platform, we are going to have loans from different loan originators that offer us a return of around 12.5% to 13.5%. And here the terms are longer than on other platforms. We will have loans that last around 1 year, a little less than 1 year, or a little more than 1 year. Sometimes they almost reach 2 years. And in the last month, in August, Nectaro achieved an important milestone. It reached 10 million financed through the platform. And if you also want to start investing in Nectaro, they currently have a welcome bonus for new investors. It is 1% of the average of everything you invest during the first month after signing up. And in Finforta, I'm getting around 14%, and here it is more due to the profitability offered by their projects rather than the bonus. Right now, there is a project available that offers us 13.8%, and this platform is indeed ideal for those who are looking for short-term loans since most of them have terms of between 1 and 2 months. Right now, we have one that is available. It is for 53 days, but we have previously seen some that were even very short term of just a few days and with a return that is usually around 13–14%. Moreover, Finforta has just launched a new platform as a sister platform where it will offer us the opportunity to invest in forestry loans. To invest in forests, similar to some loan originators we have on some other platforms, but here they will be tokenized loans. And if you want to try this platform, or if you want to try Finforta, they also have welcome bonuses if you sign up using the link I leave below in the description. In Hive 5, I'm getting more than 13%. And on this platform we have news because in recent days interest rates have decreased, since their loan originators do not need as much financing and there is quite a demand from investors. Right now, Finjet consumer loans will offer us 12.5% and business loans will offer us 13%. For the new originator Crowdlending, they will offer us 13%. So if you are already investors in Hive 5, maybe you should adjust your auto investment strategy if you have one to invest in returns higher than 12 to 13%. And if you want to start investing in Hive 5, their welcome bonus that they currently have is 0.5% of everything you invest during the first 90 days. And if we scroll down a bit in the table, we will see another of the platforms where I have invested a substantial amount last month, and it is Afrangas. where I am getting a return of more than 11%, and this return will increase in the coming months as I invested in several loans last month that offer a profitability of 16%. Right now, we have several loans available on this platform that offer us a slightly lower return. But starting Monday, the loan originator Lendivo is going to offer us loans at 13% along with a cashback of 1% for 2 weeks. This campaign will last from September 8th to September 22nd. So in the next month, I will also invest more in Afranga to participate in this campaign and obtain this good profitability. Furthermore, last month Afranga announced a new loan originator called Credidirect. It is another loan originator from Bulgaria. And if you also want to start investing in Afranga, right now they have a welcome bonus of 0.5% of everything you invest during the first 3 months. In Income Marketplace, I am also getting a little more than 11%, 11.39%. On this platform, there is no cash drag, and here we can indeed find short-term loans, but we will have to invest automatically with Auto Invest, as manually we usually won't find loans with such short terms, since they are allocated to auto investment strategies. And the return they will offer us on these loans is also around 12 to 13%. If you also want to start investing in income, their welcome bonus if you sign up using the link I leave below in the description will be 1% of the average of what you invest during the first month. And a platform that I don't normally talk about in these videos because there's not much to discuss, but where I'm also investing a large amount and which occupies a large part of my portfolio is Via Invest, where I'm getting 11.27%. Via Invest is also a platform where there's never any cash drag, so my money is always invested. And right now, we are going to look at loans that offer us a return of around 11%. Occasionally, there is also a loan that exceeds 12%, at 12% if we invest for a slightly longer term, more than 6 months. And if you also want to start investing in Via Invest, they currently have a welcome bonus for new investors of 1% of everything you invest during the first 90 days. In Lande, I am getting 10.72%, and here in the last month, I have not deposited more because, as you can see, I have available funds not invested. There have been some projects, but not too many projects. Not enough to reinvest the entire amount that has been returned to my Lande account. Right now, there are some loans available, but almost all of them are for quite a long term. My auto investment strategy is set for shorter term loans up to a little more than 1 year, but occasionally I also invest in longer term loans manually. Maybe I'll invest in one of these so I don't have so much idle money in Lande right now. And if you also want to start investing in Lande, right now they have one of the best welcome campaigns in the market. They offer 3% on everything you invest during the first 30 days. Let's talk now about Mintos, which despite being down here, where I am getting 8.96%, this is partly due to the money I have in recovery. But the loans I am investing in right now offer me a better return. In addition to the loans, right now every month I am investing more in new loans. Last month, I did not invest more in bonds or in the real estate opportunities offered by the platform. So I invest in ETFs every month, although this is not recorded in this portfolio that we are seeing here in this video, since here I only consider Crowdlending. And if we consider my loan portfolio, the one that is currently active, I am achieving an average interest of 10.85%, and I have it diversified across several countries and also in different loan originators. Although I have limited my auto investment strategy to invest only in loan originators that have a risk score of more than 7. That's why it shows here that my diversification score is only a 7, poor according to Mintos, because I'm not investing in all the loan originators, but I prefer to limit it this way to invest only in the best loan originators. Regarding the money I have in recovery, last month a certain amount was recovered, a larger amount than in previous months. Next month I will keep investing more both in loans and ETF. And if you also want to start investing in Mintos, this month they have a special campaign where you can earn up to 500 euros in cashback. The campaign is as follows. If you invest more than 1,500 euros before September 30th in any of the assets they offer except in Smart Cash, but you can invest in loans, bonds, and ETFs. And you can get, if you invest 1,500 euros, 20 euros. If you invest 2,500 euros, 35 euros. With 5,000 euros, you will get 75 euros. And if you invest more than 10,000 euros, 175 euros. If you invested more than 25,000 euros, you would get 500 euros in bonus. More than 25,000 euros, you would get 500 euros in bonuses. This campaign lasts until the 30th of September, and you will need to keep the funds invested until the end of the year, and it will be paid on the 10th of January. You can check all the details and register at the link I leave below in the description. And let's look at some of the platforms I have below in this performance table. But that doesn't mean I will achieve this performance. These are real estate platforms where they don't pay returns monthly, so these figures are not real, as they always lag a bit behind the performance we are obtaining. Last month in InDemo, one of the debts was paid off with a discount, and I achieved a return in it that was between 15% and 17%. You know, this depends on when I started investing, and this discounted debt was included in different notes that I invested in at various times over the past few months. And so little by little InDemo's performance will increase. They have also offered cashback campaigns and continue to offer a cashback campaign this month, offering up to 3% until the end of September for all investors, not just new ones. If we invest €1,000 between €1,000 and €2,000, we will get a cashback of 1%. We invest more than €2,000 at 2%, and if we invest more than €3,000 at 3%, it's that simple and straightforward. But also, if you are a new investor and register through the link I leave below in the description, you will get an extra of 0.5%. That means you will get 1.5% if you invest €1,000, 2.5% if you invest €2,000, and 3.5% if you invest more than €3,000. Another real estate platform that also does not pay on a monthly basis is Domoblock, because it is a house flipping platform. They pay the interest once the renovation is complete and the property is put up for sale. Last month, I invested in a new project, and none of the investments I had were completed last month. This month, there will be new projects, and I hope to be able to invest in them. If you also want to start investing in Domoblock, they currently have a welcome bonus. If you sign up through the link I leave in the description and invest at least €500, you will get €50 for your next investment. And another platform I would like to mention is a new platform in my portfolio. I started investing last month. It's called BD Capital. It's a Spanish real estate investment platform. It is also a regulated platform and offers us the opportunity to invest in real estate loans that are located in the Canary Islands. Last month, I invested in a new project, and I already have investments in 2 projects on this platform. And if you want to learn more about this platform, I'll leave you a link to my website where I've done an analysis of BD Capital. And if you want to start investing, they also have welcome bonuses for new investors ranging from €25 to €75. Now it's your turn. Tell me your opinion in the comments below, and if you have any doubts or questions, leave them below too. You know that I respond to all your comments. Before you go, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up as it makes me happy and helps the channel grow. And I would like to invite you to the Telegram community where you can share experiences and opinions with other investors, and also subscribe to this channel so you don't miss more interesting videos about investments. See you very soon.